What if a single piece of code could shut down power grids? Could you cripple countries and accidentally cause billions in damage worldwide? This really happened. I'm going to tell you how a cyberweapon slipped the leash. Fear first, then facts, so you can see the shape of what's coming. Picture an analyst staring at a screen at 2 a.m., lines of code scroll. Something feels off. We're seeing something new, they mutter. It's not just malware, it's evolving. In the mid-2010s, investigators kept tripping over the same hidden fingerprints, same servers, same coding quirks, same ruthless intent. A name started bubbling up in briefings and late-night Slack threads: Sandworm. They weren't after credit cards or ransom. They were after infrastructure, power plants. They were after infrastructure, railways. They were after infrastructure, telecom. The stuff you never think about until it stops. December 2015, Ukraine. It's winter cold and already dark by afternoon. Then, click. Lights flicker, then die. Entire neighborhoods sink into black. Substations go offline like dominoes. Imagine a call center lighting up with panic. The power just went out. Everything's down. This wasn't a storm. It wasn't an accident. It was the first known cyberattack to take down a power grid at national scale. And the message was clear. Digital code can cause physical pain. Experts dug in. This wasn't random. This was a weapon. Tools linked to Russian military intelligence showed up in the wreckage. Sandworm didn't just poke. They probed, they mapped, they learned. Hospitals diverted patients. Airports scrambled. IT teams rebuilt systems by flashlight. And while the world reset breakers and rebooted servers, the code authors leveled up. Then came 2017. A new payload detonated on a Tuesday and turned into the most expensive cyber attack in history, NotPetya. It looked like ransomware. It talked like ransomware. But there was no real pay in get your files back. Under the hood, it was a wiper, designed to destroy. It hijacked trusted software updates in Ukraine to spread fast. Then jumped borders at machine speed. In minutes, red alerts lit up the globe. Ports froze. Shipping containers stacked up with nowhere to go. Corporate networks in pharmaceuticals. Corporate networks in logistics. Just stopped. I've talked to folks who lived this.
It's spreading everywhere. We can't contain it.
We've lost everything. Systems are dead.
Backups weren't just corrupted, they were connected. That made them casualties too. Company after company had to rebuild networks like a city after an earthquake, street by street, server by server. Original target, Ukraine, real-world cost, over $10 billion, rippling through companies that had nothing to do with the conflict. That's what happens when a cyber weapon treats the internet like kindling. Here's the uncomfortable truth. This isn't sci-fi.